put your blindfold down. And this is your first time trying this, which is pretty cool. I want you to just take some deep, slow breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Want to get you totally relaxed and to let go of everything, that's on your mind, because that's all left brain stuff, and we got to get you into your right brain. So just totally relax, and I want you to let go of any judgment, even any expectation, any pressure, anything. Just be. Just let go. And at the very least, it will be an exercise in relaxation. So, and when you are relaxed, of course, that's when this happens. So try not to put any expectations on yourself that you're going to be seeing or you're going to be reading books or any of this stuff. Just the only expectation is really an intention. It's an intention to relax. It's an intention to let go. And it's an intention to be a passive observer, much like if you were sitting down after a long day just to watch a movie. You're just an observer, you watch the movie, you enjoy it, but you're just an observer. So a few more deep breaths in, okay, and out, in slowly and out slowly, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let go. Just let go and be a human being. Then moving up through the chest, the back, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and let all those areas go, and especially through the shoulders. Roll your shoulders a little bit and just let them relax and let them drop. The shoulders and the neck area is one of the worst offenders. Draw circles pointing at me. Yep, just slowly, even slower. Now, yep, and with the attention on your right hand, change the direction of your left hand. Yep, that's it. Yep, you got it. We're dealing with your right side of your brain, so that's connected to stuff on your left side. Tap your cheek with your left hand, and that's a right brain. That's going into your right brain. Tap your cheek with your left hand. Tap your ear, hear the sounds coming in your left ear. So we're just, once again, we're activating the right brain, because that goes to the right brain. And another little exercise, take your 2 pointer fingers, and I want you to pretend they're lasers shining at each other and try to touch them together. Touch your 2 pointer fingers together. Okay, now that you know where they are, do it again. Go back and touch them again. Yeah.
Hey, that doesn't.
Well, close.
Hey, I'm so far out here.
Keep your head straight. Yeah. You were looking to the right, first of all, and now look to the left. Yeah. And just keep your eyes there for about a minute. I'll just watch the time here. And visually, you could have anything from a light show to colors to little sparkles to flashes to anything. You could have anything happen. We're just trying to connect to your seeing channel of your right brain, and just tell yourself, give yourself permission, just let it happen. We're just allowing you to activate that part of your seeing that has never been activated before. Okay, so now look down. So look at the bottom of your visual screen. We'll do that for about a minute, just to connect to your visual field. When you actually start to see things, it's not your eyes that are seeing it. It comes across as being visual, but it's directly in your brain. It's not your eyes. So what we're doing is we're removing the stimuli from your eyes, and your brain wants to keep seeing. We're very visual beings. Okay, so now go to the top, look up. We're very visual beings. We take in terabytes and terabytes per second of visual stimuli. So what we've done here, Brian, is we've cut that off. So your brain's saying, what the hell? And you're conscious, and your brain is craving for visual stimuli. And so it will actually create the channel to your extraocular vision in order to satisfy that need. It will actually start to open up a channel. And the way to do it is to be in the dark. And of course, give yourself permission, allow it to happen. It's fooling your brain. It's trying to get your brain to open up some other connections that it didn't know that exists. And people wonder, why do we have this? I suspect, I cannot say, but it's possible that during, when we were in caves, on those moonless, starless nights, there's no moon, it's overcast and there's no stars, and it's dark, and an animal is approaching the cave. How are you going to protect your family?
Right. True though. True.
Okay. How are you going to protect your family? You have to, if you and your family and others are going to survive. So another thing too is there's many animals that are only nocturnal. They're nowhere to be found during the day. So a good time to hunt is when? At night. So if you and the other guys, even the women, you're out with spears and that, if you can see in the dark, you're going to bring home dinner for the family. Okay. And if you don't bring that home, nobody's going to eat. Everybody will be starving. So there's a huge motivation to have this ability. And if I could go back in the past and see this, I'll bet you anything, this is how and why this ability was being used. And we still have it. We're still wired with it. It's still there. A few more deep breaths in to relax. The next one that's showing, take that one.
This one?
Yeah, put the others under and take that one and get rid of the other cups. Put them out of sight. Yeah.
Okay.
Put your attention to the sound and rub your ear. And while you're doing that, in your peripheral mind sight, see if a color appears. Tap it a little faster.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah. And what color appears? Just report back to me.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard to define. It's so fast.
Okay, now you could have, here's all the things that I've experienced that you could have. You could have even where you hear a voice, it's your own mind, but your voice will voice out the color. Okay, it'll actually say the color.
Okay.
You can feel an energy where it'll feel like this energy coming at you, and it will have a feeling of a color associated with it. It'll feel like a certain color. You can have a haze of the color. You can have a flash of the color. You can have a little line show up, and even like lightning. You can have a pin or stars show up, but it will have a color with it. And what color is it? We won't go too long. We're going to go to the next one pretty soon. Don't want you to belabor it.
If I went off all the stuff I saw, I would say it's a light blue, but that don't make sense.
Okay, I will tell you that people at the beginning confuse blue and green.
Okay.
Okay, and it's green. It's the lime green. Okay, the one that's on top.
This one.
Yeah. So let go. And give yourself permission to see. I know this is a crazy thing, but it's inside me. I've had it since I was born. I didn't know about it. Now I know about it. And as difficult as it might be to believe, I'm going to suspend belief. I'm going to keep an open mind. And I'm going to say, yes, it's possible that I can see with closed eyes, with a mask on. I can see in the dark.
Might sound weird, but I saw a little green.
Okay, now once again, green and blue are confused at the start. It's the turquoise blue.
Is it really, huh?
Yeah. Now,
That something green, just like real quick, was like,
Yep.
shoo,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then took,
So now I want you to just shuffle all the cups. We're going to mix them all up. Just shuffle them any old way. Okay. Now stop and grab the top one. Put the rest behind you out of view. Now, your right brain is familiar with the energy and the frequency and the color of all the different cups. And you have one of those in your hand. Allow your right brain to pick up the energy.
oh,
And what do you see? Sorry?
is it green?
Yes, it is.
It is, because it did
Yes,
the
it
same
is.
green thing. It was like really strong. I was like, oh.
Good work. How did you see it? Describe to me how you saw it.
Down here, it has like a little half semicircle that kind of comes up and vibes up towards me a little bit, but has like a greenish tint. And then all of a sudden, it was like, boom, and real
That's
quick.
it. That's it. Okay. Grab one of the cards. That'll work. Yep. Okay. Send your beam of attention, send your consciousness, send your extraocular vision out to that card. And what do you get? Send your consciousness out directly to that card. Let your consciousness come back to yourself and report to you what the color is, and then tell me what you're seeing. And no imagining, just tell me the actual color that appears, Brian. Create some movement with your hands.
I don't know why, but it really feels like green.
Well, you know what? I'm going to let you lift your mask up.
Hey, it is.
It is. You did good.
Okay, I
Okay.
thought I first picked it up, I was like, oh, there's no way. That just felt way too strong.
Yeah, there you go. So that's good enough for today, actually. Green was easy for you. You got the green at least twice.
And then when the flash came, when I said it, it like confirmed it real fast. It was like, I was like, oh yeah, that's the green one, but I think I'm wrong because my very analytical, like, oh, it can't be green, you know?
Why not? Why can't it be green?
Because I already said green too soon, I guess, in my own mind. As crazy as it sounds.
So actually, you did good for your very first session. You really did.
Cool. That was cool.
And
That was
and
cool.
green is easy to see. Did you notice that? How easy green is to see?
Yeah, I feel like I could pick green out of a stack just off the feeling, kind of. Not even the seeing part, the feeling. It just, like you
Yeah.
said, the vibe of it kind of comes through quick.
So the green was a flash or a haze?
No, it was like more of like a haze and like a strong feeling with it.
Okay, okay.
I picked it up and brought it from around my back. It kind of felt like that strongness to it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the most common is where people kind of see a haze. And when you get a flash, usually they're always accurate.
Yeah,
Like
the flash confirmed it. Right. The
yeah,
flash
you get a flash, yeah.
oh, okay, I'll say it. It's green.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, great. Okay, so Thursday at 10:30, and
Awesome.
we'll get you totally relaxed again, and we're going to get you seeing more.
Perfect. Look forward
All
to it,
right.
Rob.
Okay, good stuff.
Thank you for your time again. Most
You're
appreciated.
welcome.